Hi, today we're looking at how to increase your daily steps. Welcome to Parkinson's Wellness Wednesdays. My name's Alison and I'm an exercise physiologist with Parkinson's New South Wales. Following on from last week, where we looked at how many steps are good for you to do each day, uh, from those figures, this is then suggestions about how to let's help get those steps in each day. So, a lot of people do find making time for a walk or regular exercise difficult to fit in. So here's a multitude of suggestions that you can easily add in to get those extra steps into your day without having to set aside a dedicated walking or exercise time. It's quite a long list, so please keep an ear out for suggestions that could work for you. And of course, the first one is take the stairs instead of the elevator or escalators where possible. Even if you're tired, get those extra steps in. You'll go, oh, well, that was 10 seconds worth of exercise that I've added to my 30 minutes for the day. So it's really quite satisfying when you change perspective on it, even if it is that little bit of hard work up 2 flights of stairs at the shopping centre or wherever you happen to be. Another one is park your car further away when visiting friends or going to an appointment. You don't need to park in their driveway. You don't need to park right outside their door. You can park down 3 or 4 cars or just around the corner. Get some extra steps in that way. It's again all of another 10 seconds for some extra 20 steps. Instead of just having coffee with a friend and sitting and talking, go for a walk with them. Walk around the block a couple of times to have a chat and then go back and have your coffee. It's great to, have that double extra time with your friend as well as getting that extra exercise in and get your steps up. If it happens to be raining, like it has been so much of late, shopping centre. You can do all of these things. You can use the stairs there. You can park your car further away from the entrance. You can meet your friend for coffee and you can walk with them around the shops at the same time. So use the shopping centre as a great place to walk to do your errands and your groceries, and you can get some good retail therapy in as well. Another way to get extra steps in is to do mini walks. If you happen to have, say, 3 times in a day, and 10 minutes that you might have spare, you can just slot in just a little bit here and there. You can do 10 minutes walking around the block in the morning, and then another one around lunchtime, and then maybe another one just before or after dinner. And that's 3 lots of 10 minutes. You've done your 30 minutes walking and got a great amount of steps in towards your daily total. So you could break it into 5 lots if you wanted. Wouldn't matter. Just break it into a manageable portion that you can fit regularly into your day. Another one is instead of calling out to someone, calling out to your husband and wife in the garden, even trying to get their attention, get up, walk out to them, walk to the kitchen, walk to the garden, and then say what you have to say. Don't take the easy way out. Consciously work on your health and work on your steps and say, I'm not going to call out and be lazy. I'm going to stand up and walk to them. And if you're still at work, you don't need to call them on the phone when they're 3 desks over or text them. Walk over to their desks and see them there. And of course, using the bathroom. So if you're downstairs and you just want to use the loo downstairs, don't. Go upstairs. Go to the bedroom ensuite. Go somewhere that's a little bit further. Again, if you're at work, don't use the loo on that floor. Go downstairs to use the loo. It just gives you that little bit of extra exercise a couple of times a day, which is great for your circulation and great for your mental concentration at work as well. So it does double bonus. It's not actually taking away time from work. It's adding to a good quality with the extra blood flow. Again, if you're parking, as I said previously, in that shopping centre, deliberately park at the furthest spot away. Let's protect the car from all those people that scratch the sides and dent doors and all of that. Park it a long way away and get that extra walk through into the shopping centre. We're all obsessed with trying to make it the shortest and easiest when really we should be making it as further and harder as we can. Another one is instead of just sitting in a waiting room, if you're in the dentist or the doctor's and you're just sitting there and he's running 20 minutes late and there's all the apologies from the reception, of course, just say, look, I'm just going to walk outside. If he happens to come and grab me. And you could get 10 minutes, 20 minutes worth of walking, just sitting, waiting for the doctor or dentist or whoever to become available. Don't waste that time just sitting in a waiting room. Also, similarly, you can do the same. people use their mobiles. Not many of us use our landlines as that much anymore. So again, you can, whenever the phone rings, just sit down in a lounge chair to have a chat with whoever it is. Stand up, walk around the house, keep walking around the house, walk around out into the garden, keep it going. No reason you can't walk and chat at the same time. And it's a great way of getting two things done at once. If you attend your children or grandchildren's sporting or out of school activities or whatever, it's this time to walk instead of just sitting and waiting. Okay, it's lovely to sit and watch the football and they're playing soccer or whatever, but walk around the oval at the same time. You can still see if they've scored something and know what's happening, and you're still getting some exercise in as well. Um, there's so many suggestions that can just add little bits into your day and help you get towards that suggested stepping goal for every one of us. So get started with adding just one from this list to your day. Get that one into a habit. And after 3 weeks of getting that one into a habit, let's grab another one and just slot it in. And you'll find instead of becoming less and less active as as you progress through your Parkinson's journey and through age, of course, which gets us, you'll be getting fitter and stronger and faster and better rather than going backwards because you're not feeling very well and just sitting in a chair and going with it. We're going to fight and feel better for it. Okay? So take a small action and get out there and add some steps to your day. Please type any questions you have into the comments section. If you prefer not to write in the comments, please send us a private message through Messenger or call our info line on 1800 644 189. Any of these suggestions are not to be taken as medical suggestions. They're all for you to go and visit your medical professional and find out if they're right for you. Thanks for watching. Keep well, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you. Bye.